Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again, and make sure you give me a follow on Spotify and BitChute. That's right, people, I'm there. I made it. More platforms. BitChute, Spotify. Hit that link tree in the description box. Clickety clack, and you are there. Now, something I want to touch on real quick. Now, I have a source inside the government, and they sent me this, I guess it's a paper that they have. And he found it on someone's desk. And I put it up on my YouTube page under community. It is the saddest situation you've ever seen a gingerbread man in your life. Now, let me explain that weird statement. So it's a picture, and this is being pushed in poor countries that take aid from us. So if you want this bag of rice, you want this medicine for malaria, whatever it is, you want all these things, all these things to help you survive and thrive, and you want it from America, hey, you got to accept that gender fluidity. You got to accept that propaganda bullshit. And the gingerbread man is like one of those, show me on the doll where they touched you kind of things. So it's a picture of the gingerbread man, and it's breaking down like, what is gender and what is sex and all this stuff. And it's so stupid. And it's funny because it flies in the face of a lot of the beliefs that are held in these countries. This particular country was in Africa. So you got, hey, I don't care what we do over here in America. Africa don't play that shit. Okay. And some of those places, if they find out you're gay, you're going to be put in the street, have gasoline put on you, and set on fire. It's some real crazy shit over there. Over there are the boogeymans that the stupid ass Ku Klux trans over here dream about that they can't find within our borders. They exist, just not here. But they're too bitch to get on a plane and go fight the real boogeyman. Anyway, so in these countries, they don't play that shit. So I don't know how this is going to fly. I'm hoping that these people just take this propaganda from them and throw it in the nearest bonfire and burn it. But it's some really stupid shit. And on the bottom of the paper are all the sponsors of it. All these American companies and these global companies who are sponsoring this disgusting, perverted gingerbread man. And that's what it is. It's a gingerbread man cookie. Looks like that. And it has all these arrows pointing, gender fluidity and what is sex and all this blurred bullshit. And it's all the shit they push here. It's it's how you feel. Gender's a social construct, and it's just how you feel. Is it a social construct when it's what our fucking society's built on? Everywhere you go, there's a bathroom for women and there's a bathroom for men. There's a men's section and a women's section. So I don't think it's like a social construct. It's what society is. It's not some flimsy interchangeable thing that just changes with your whim. Oh, Monday I'm this, Tuesday I'm that. We don't want to play that shit. Things that are tied to emotions change. I want to stay with facts. And the fact is, there's two groups on this planet. Okay, the book didn't say non-binaries are from Venus and men are from Mars or whatever the fuck. No, it said men and women. There are only two. That was only in the 90s. It wasn't that long ago, was it? Did we change that fast? Like really change? Fortunately, we're just dealing with some crazies that we have. It hasn't been a full societal shift, but that's what they want in these countries. We'll take care of you. We'll protect you. We'll give you medicine and food. We'll put some water pumps in your village. But you gotta hand out these perverted gingerbread men pictures. And you have to start pushing this belief that you're not really a girl. That's not really a vagina. I could have one of those if I want. You could have a penis if you want. Come on over, young man, with the six-pack and those little, what do they call those? Those little lines down here in your crotch, the cum gutters, the dick root. You over there with the dick root and the six-pack. Come play with these girls. And yes, you got on a dress, right? Yeah, you're just like them. Come play with these girls. That's the kind of bullshit that they're pushing. And in a perfect world, these countries would get their shit together, not need any aid from us, and we couldn't push this shit on them. I wish they weren't pushing it here. And they can't. as long as we stand up and say no, like those parents in San Francisco who recalled 3 members of that damn school board. I told you, parents are going to save this damn country and in turn save the world. Because as we go, as America goes, so goes the world. You know how many countries out there we allow to exist with our military? You know how many countries, economies we prop up? Yeah, we're not the only ones with a dog in this fight. There are other countries around the world with their damn fingers crossed, hoping to God we get our shit together. And that's fucked up to have to do that to those countries, to push this nonsense on countries that accept aid from us. It's fucked up in general. The whole idea of it is stupid. How the hell we've been going on 100,000 damn years or more doing things how we do, boys, girls, but all of a sudden in the last 10 years, we got to flip the whole script. And that's not how it really is. There's something wrong with those people. It's sad. It's unfortunate. But if you think you're neither a boy nor a girl, or you think that sex and gender or whatever is interchangeable, there is something wrong. Sorry, I feel bad. But don't try to take that shit out of your head and put it into our world. It don't work like that. We're not buying into that shit. We don't all have those issues. Thank God. That must be some damn thing to wrestle with, to feel that you're in the wrong body or whatever. Somebody did something to you to cause you to think this way. That's fucked up. And if we could find that person and drown them in stagnant horse piss, I'd be the first one to hold their head under. But that's not the case. We can't do that. If that really did happen, I hope you do prosecute that person to the full extent of the law. But in a lot of these cases, what they need to do is rent a mid-size SUV, enough to throw some suitcases and souvenirs in the back, find a road that goes from one coast to the other, or if you're in the middle of the country, pick a coast, and go on a road trip with your dad. Work this shit out, hash it out, say what you need to say, apologize if necessary, hug each other tight, cry, and get your ass back into society and quit trying to fuck it up and send Gingerbread Man around the world. Now, what I'm about to do is get in here with my beautiful wife and kids where we don't play that Gingerbread Man shit. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to jerichogreen.net. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.